Welcome back to another video about Call of Duty Zombies again. And, well, what a surprise! We're back on Black Ops 4 yet again. I know it's just been a constant rain of shit from me, just blasting Treyarch with their newest COD title. And just don't take it the wrong way. I do want to see them succeed with this game. And this is going to probably be the last video that I make for a little while that's negative about the game. And this one, they could possibly make a change to this with like a custom mutation add-on, whatever the fuck they're gonna be adding in. Like those they're gonna be adding in like new game modes. They said that they were adding like future game modes or community-made stuff later on down the life cycle. So what I was thinking was like the perk system. Okay, now don't get me wrong, I like the perk system, but they removed like some crutch perks and then they added in some crutch perks. And they took older perks that weren't really so good to begin with and made them really good, okay? So don't get me wrong. I'm not really gonna say like, oh, I miss Jug, I miss Speed, I miss Double Tap, because Double Tap and Jug have been re-implemented into the game in other ways. I don't miss the perks. Only thing that really needs to be added is like, make Stamina up like also half Speed Cola, or make that an upgrade thing like how you did for Double Tap. When you repack a weapon, you get like a faster reload, 25% faster reload 4 times would be full speed cola. So something along the lines of that, you can implement it. What I don't like is how they said they wanted to introduce perk variety, and yet there's still like 4, maybe 5 main perks that everybody uses, okay? Now, you've got like Death Wish, you've got Time Slip, Stamina, Quick Revive, what was it, Victorious Tortoise, and if you're camping, maybe Stone Cold Stronghold. But honestly, like anybody, like except if you're doing like a challenge, you're not using Deadshot. You're definitely not using PhD Slider because it's a shell of its former self. It's fucking awful. That perk needs to be 100% no damage taken from explosives. Because the ray gun, either with or without PhD Slider, you still take the same amount of damage, and that's a laughing stock of PhD right there. I even forgot this perk on stream, Death Perception. How many of you guys even remember that that's an actual perk? Oh, you can see zombies, you know, on the corner right next to you. So like if you're turning a corner, you can see a zombie like maybe right next to where you're about to turn. That's all it does. It's all like that's what it like. That's what it promotes, is you can see zombies behind the corner. I can't with that. And what I want to see them do is, instead of like, you know, having just 4 perks on the map, what they do is like have like the boss battle thing from Infinite Warfare. Where, like, you start in a room, there's like a ton of guns, there's like, you can choose your perks, but like instead of like making like choose your perks, you start the game, you can choose all the perks. You can like get as many perks as like you get like what? Let's say like 15,000 points, okay? And you can buy whatever perks you want, and they're all lined up on a wall. And they make that like the introduction for like a new game mode. Like you pick the perks that you go in with. If you go down, you keep the perks, but you can no longer buy perks on the map. Or like if you go down, you lose the perks type of deal. So like introduce actual perk machines for the perks into the map. Because I'd rather them like make it so you can only have specific perks on certain maps, so I can hear like perk jingles again, because hearing the same Wonder Fizz jingle constantly does get kind of annoying. I like going up to like Stamina Up and hearing the Stamina Up perk jingle, or like even if you want to like not do what I'm saying, which is like make it like a wall of perks, at least bring back like the old perk jingles. Like if the Brew Machine has like Quick Revive, when you buy from the Brew Machine, make the Quick Revive jingle play. You know, small little quality of life changes to, you know, not seem like the game feels rushed in that sense, because the perk system feels kind of rushed when you're using it in game, because it's just the same perk jingle over and over again. I don't really like, maybe the bottle's a different color depending on what perk you buy, but like I just feel like the perk system is missing something. And what they're trying to go with variety, they kind of contradicted themselves because of the new crutch perks and only allowing 4 perks in their game. 5 if you're playing 9 and get that challenge. And even then, you can't even pick the perk, it's a random perk. So I just want to see something different happen with the perk system, either in like a new mode that they test, or a community mode or a community idea that they add into the game for a little bit, just to test it out and see what happens. All in all, like, the perk system isn't bad. I like being able to pick the perks that I go in with. I just feel like it takes away from that feeling of walking up to the machine and buying a perk, because you know what you're going to be using anyway in late game. But like, I don't like the new perk system because it takes away that feeling of how you used to feel when buying perks. Like, take the feeling of buying Quick Revive on co-op, okay? Because some people buy Quick Revive in co-op, okay? To revive faster, like being the medic, like me. Now take the feeling of buying Quick Revive in like Black Ops 2 or any other Call of Duty game for, you know, Treyarch, and then Black Ops 4. It just doesn't feel the same. It feels like, oh yeah, I got Quick Revive, cool. It's not like, okay, finally I can fucking revive faster, it takes too long. Because Quick Revive doesn't really do the same. The only reason why I buy perks, basically, is because Bandolier gives me a little bit more ammo, maybe like a clip or two for certain weapons, and it helps out get my modifier thing, or my modifier perk, which is stamina up. That's literally all that I buy perks for now, is so I can have stamina up, because you move ludicrously slow without stamina up. So that's like the only reason why I buy perks, and it just feels like it's a waste. But enough ranting from me. I don't know if that Windows sound just went off on the recording itself or not. If it did, I'm sorry. You hear me speaking about it. But I do want to make some positive videos about Black Ops 4 because there's a lot of positives to the game, and I want to start branching out these commentaries into other games. So leave a like. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section. And subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you for watching.